all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people receiving lots of messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the selenite, reading number 2 with the jade, reading number 3 with the pink opal, reading number 4 with the sunstone, and reading number 5 with the labradorite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the selenite. Your first message of the reading is to clear the clutter, whether that's mental clutter, emotional clutter, or actually clutter in your home. It's up to you to figure that out. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles can talk about generosity. She's very generous, no matter whether she's abundant or not. She can be very abundant, but she doesn't have to be. She'll share what she has with whoever's in her realm. Next, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about an ending. Something ending, it's over, it's finished, like the door is completely shut, it's completely finished. And with the way this is drawn, with all those swords sticking out of his back, there's some betrayal most likely in this ending. Like there's some taking advantage or betrayal or some kind of emotional baggage that's left behind after the ending is complete. And then topping everything off, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about moving forward, but you see all those swords that they're carrying, the person that's moving forward is carrying the emotional baggage of the ending forward with them. So it is forward motion, but it's carrying a bunch of things forward that need to be dealt with, that need to be worked through. Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles talks about opportunity that's out in front of you. It's normally slow moving. It is normally, it grows with time. It kind of snowballs. So it starts small and gets bigger through time. And it does take a while. It's normally in the material realms, like an opportunity that maybe you can't even quite step into yet, but for future growth that is significant. Next, we have the Hanged One. The Hanged One talks about, well, it can talk about delays and it can talk about shifting perspective. What it also talks about here, because it's a chrysalis, is transformation. I feel like the main message, like behind whether this is a yes or no, the main message is to release whatever has happened in those endings so that you can move forward. Topping everything off, we have the Empress. The Empress is about foundational energy, having your material needs met. It's also a motherhood energy. So it's a very nurturing energy. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have that really difficult ending with the Ten of Swords, and it looks like there's emotional baggage from that that's coming forward. Maybe that's where you're getting the clear the clutter. However, there's opportunity for growth, there's transformation, there's generosity, there is a kind of a foundational promise from the universe to keep things working in the material realm, to like take care of your material needs. So I feel like the answer to your question here is yes. The universe is very clearly saying you must clear out whatever emotional baggage you're carrying forward to step into what you desire. But it does appear that the answer to your question here is yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please show us their situations. Thank you, thank you. 10 of coins, I like it. Abundance, abundance. So abundance coming in. 4 of coins, having your material, like just having stable finances. Now, the 4 of coins, it also has that energy of kind of advising you not to cling to your money. Don't worry about money. Don't cling to your money. It can cause an abundance blockage. You have this abundance coming in, so things are stable, things are fine. Don't worry about it. Page of Cups, that is fun and socializing. And Temperance, that is balance of both passion and emotion. There is like almost like a magical balance between the two. So a significant strive towards balance. Your situations look fabulous. Maybe that ending is a ways back in the past. Maybe it's a distance in the past and you have to kind of deal with it at this point. But I feel like your situations are great. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, please. Whatever they need to hear. Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel is the archangel that deals with love. This could be self-love. It could be platonic love. It could be romantic love. It's love. Love is that beautiful energy that binds us all together. It is way more than passion. It is, well, I mean, it's love. It's hard to put a definition on it, but Archangel Chamuel deals with all of it. She can do anything that any of the other archangels can do, you know, protection and advice and all of the things. But love is her specialty, and she's showing up in your reading to let you know that she's here, she's offering her help, she's offering her guidance. It is, of course, up to you whether or not you reach out to her and accept it. Now, let's get Moonology. We're going to get Moonology for Temperance, this balance that we're working on. Don't let pride get in your way. All right, so as you balance things, as you find the balance between desire and love, between passion and emotion, as you strive towards this balance, don't let pride stop you. Don't let pride keep you from doing the things that you need to do to be able to move forward in a real clear energy and light. Now, Page of Cups, this fun and socializing. Creation. Okay, you are in charge of your realm. This creation card talks about manifesting. Using your mind, you can see the moon is in this mask's mind space. There's building plans. You build your reality. So with regards to friends and fun and social situations, you are building that for yourself. So build it the way you want it to look. You know, include the people in your life that you want to have there. Do the things that you enjoy. You don't have to conform to what society tells you is supposed to be fun or that you're supposed to be doing at whatever age you are. Society, really, it's kind of like an average, and you know, who wants to be average anyway? You know, we're all different and unique. Own that uniqueness. Make your realm, make your experience be exactly what you want it to be. So create the fun and social experience you desire. Now the 4 of coins. Assessing. Okay, so your financial situation is stable. You know, it is stable. So as you assess it, as you look at it, that's fine. Assess it, look at it, figure out what's going on, figure out which way you're going. Don't let that worry creep in on you. Worrying about what's going to happen in the material realm, worrying about how, you know, what if I lose my job? What if I, what if the expense of everything just becomes too much? Okay, those things are, they're considerations, they're concerns, but when you start ruminating on those things, you can create an abundance blockage. Don't do that to yourself. Assess, figure out your plan of action, then release the whole thing and move on. Now, let's see the 10 of coins, because that says you've got abundance coming in. So monetarily, things look good. Family, I like it. So material things coming in, abundance coming to your family. That is beautiful energy. Now, the answer to your question was yes, there was some ending in the past that you have to release, that you have to, let go of the emotional baggage you're carrying forward, that you have to let this transition happen. But the answer to your question is yes, and you get commitment. So the answer to your question is yes, and commitment may have something to do with it. Now let's get this tiny starseed deck for a couple of cards just to close things out. For group number one, whatever they need to hear right now, whatever's in their best benefit, whatever will help them. And there we go. Thank you. Abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. That is so true. So be of service and watch what the universe can do for you. All right, that's all I have for reading number one. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number two with the Jade. Your first message of the reading is to be the bigger person. So whatever situation you're dealing with, the universe is kind of calling upon you to rise above it and be the bigger person. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number two. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards that will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles talks about fear with regards to money, fear with regards to financial situations, poverty. It's not saying that there is poverty, it's saying there's fear of it. Like, it's just kind of an overwhelming energy of, everything could just be so horribly wrong. Next, we have Temperance. Temperance is about balance, balancing passion and emotion in a very strong energy. So an energy of balance here. And then topping everything off, we have the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is about rest, needing to take care of yourself. I feel like here there's kind of a message that you have to kind of step back and rest. You have to move away from things. You need balance, but this fear with regards to monetary things or even loneliness is kind of unbalancing the scales for you. So I feel like there's a lack of balance that must be reset through some rest and kind of a step back. All right, so with the way this is working together and the idea of needing to step back, I feel like the answer to your question is either going to be no, or it is not right now. You must step back and wait. So it's either no or not right now. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Death, the end of something for the start of something new. So something is coming to a close and it's a finished, complete close, but there is something new coming from it. So it's not something to fear, it's kind of transitional. The Wheel, that talks about luck and fate guiding you forward. So fated things happening, lucky things happening. The 3 of Cups, celebrations, having things to celebrate with friends. And the Queen of Coins, that is generosity. The Queen of Coins doesn't have to be super abundant. She can be, but she doesn't have to be. She'll share what she has. She's very, very generous. Notice how she almost kind of has the energy of like Cinderella, like the classic Cinderella story. She's got all the birds around her and all like the woodland creatures, and she's very earth energy. Like she'll share with you whether she has an overabundance of everything or whether she just has what she's wearing. She's going to share whatever she can with you, even if it's just her smile. So very generous energy. Could be you, could be someone you're dealing with that has that kind of energy. And if it's you, keep doing what you're doing. We need more people like you. So don't stop. Don't let the world take away your muchness. Don't let the world shadow your light. All right, now let's bring in Oracle for everything. Angels, for group number 2, please. Whatever's in their best benefit right now. Thank you, thank you. Silence your thoughts. All right, so you guys need to meditate. Meditation, you know, it's just like any other self-care or physical care or whatever. You gotta do it. But it doesn't have to be the way the textbook says it has to be. You can meditate all different kinds of ways. However you get in touch with your guides, however you silence your thoughts, however you get your mind to slow down enough so you can really hear your higher self and you can hear how you feel and what you think, without all of the just running, you know, hamster wheel of thoughts from society. That's what you need to do. So silence your thoughts so you can really get in contact. Now, with this 3 of Cups here, I kind of feel like maybe some of you are really happy with the answer being no or not right now. Now, let's see death with Moonology. Surrender to the divine. All right, so as this ending happens, as whatever is ending is coming to an end, don't fight it, don't fear it, just let it happen. Surrender to the divine, because it's gonna happen either way. So let it happen, let the ending happen, and something new comes in. And with the wheel next to it, that's like luck and fate, and it's amazing. Now, the 3 of Cups here. Acceptance. Okay, so as you accept whatever the universe is bringing in, the start that comes from this ending, you're going to find yourself celebrating that you're getting to accept this. Let's see the Queen of Coins as well. Resistance. Absolutely. You have this wonderful strength. I really feel like that's probably your energy there. She's a strong energy always, but in this particular reading, for some reason, she just feels incredibly strong. And I feel like it's because even when you have endings happening, even when you have to be the bigger person, even when things are not going the way they should, or maybe you're not being treated fairly, you still have this wonderful, genuine energy where you're still going to help people. You know, you can be having a really bad day and you still hold the door for someone. You could be having, you know, a really, you know, stressful, you know, week, and still when you are out in the world, you'll smile at strangers, and you know, you'll be that person that tells someone else that, you know, their hair looks great, or you love their nails. Like, that's your energy, and you're being told, don't give up. Like, do not give up. Don't let anything dampen your light. If you need to, take a break, for sure, because this is a lot to carry all of this positive energy. It's not as easy as people make it sound. It really can be challenging to see the light and to be the light for so many people. And I really feel like you are. So keep the resistance going. Keep, you know, working, you know, kind of in the darkness to bring the light in the darkness. And silence your thoughts and really rejuvenate yourself with some alone time, with some quiet time, whatever you need to do to continue being who you are and showing your light. That's important right now. You really are going to celebrate accepting whatever the universe is bringing in. It's going to be wonderful and fated and amazing. Now, speaking of fated and amazing, let's look at the wheel. The wheel is all about luck and fate. The wheel here, we get 2. Manifestation of empowerment. Well, who doesn't like that? So it's fated, it's lucky, and you're manifesting it, and it brings in empowerment. I mean, come on. That is amazing. It's definitely worth celebrating. It's worth accepting. So whatever it is that somebody's done, or, you know, whatever's ending, let that go. You're stepping into great things. Let the past go. Let it end. You're on your way to celebrations. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a no or a not right now to whatever you asked, you get healing. So the answer to your question is either no or not right now, and healing probably has something to do with it. Maybe you just need some time to heal from something. All right, now let's take a look at this tiny starseed deck to see what there is to add to close things out. Angels. Oh, that's too many. Let's try that again. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Okay, we'll take those 2. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share, absolutely. So don't let your light get dampened. And blue star, follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. You can trust yourself. You can trust your light. Don't fret. Things are going to get better. You stand in your light, let the universe do its thing around you, surrender to the divine. You're going to find yourself celebrating, accepting whatever it is that's going on right now, because it does work out completely in your favor. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the pink opal. Your first message of the reading is to be kind to yourself. So that's important. You know, you deserve the same kindness you show to strangers, you show to people that you love. You need to love yourself like that. So make sure you are giving yourself some of your own kindness. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That'll get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the 3 of Pentacles. That can talk about working together for mutual benefit. It can talk about people appreciating you for the passion that you put into your work. And this is typically what you do as like your job, what you do for a living. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is all about generosity. She shares what she has with those in her realm. She is very generous regardless of her abundance level. Next, we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about spiritual growth, really. It talks about getting quiet, meditating, working with your higher self, making those spiritual advances that you want to make. You can see how it's very bright at the pinnacle of the mountain, but the thing about it is you have to climb that mountain to get there. And that really is the energy of the Hermit. You know, there's wonderful blessings from making those spiritual strides, but you also have to do the work to get there. So make sure you're putting in the work. And then we have the King of Wands coming out on top of that. That is all about passion. It is a very passionate energy. It can represent you or someone you're dealing with, just like the Queen of Pentacles can. It can also say that if you are thinking about starting a creative passion, now is a really good time to do it. People are going to be attracted to your energy, kind of like that 3 of Pentacles. People are going to be attracted to the passion you put into what you're doing. And then topping everything off, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is about love, true, genuine, selfless love. Again, could be coming from you or someone in your realm, or it could just be the energy of love in and of itself. This doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. It is true, genuine, compassion-based love. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty clear yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so dealing with some heartbreak. We start right off with the 3 of Swords and the heartbreak. The Knight of Swords, it says you get past the challenge pretty quickly, relatively easily. So with it being right next to the 3 of Swords, I feel like whatever broke your heart, like you're going to overcome this pretty quickly. 6 of Wands, you become victorious. You are victorious. Maybe they're unrelated situations. There's victory for you somewhere right now. And the Ace of Wands, stepping into something that is, it's beginning and your passions are all tied up in it. So passionate. Goes really well with that King of Wands that's telling you to jump into those creative passions. There's a passionate start happening for you right now. Now let's get Oracle for everything. Angels, for group number 3, please. Whatever's in their best benefit to hear right now, please. Thank you. Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel is the archangel that deals with joy. She's, you know, just kind of offering to bring joy into your life, to help you see the joy. You can see the whole card is pretty much yellow. It's all full of joyful, wonderful energy. She can do anything all the other archangels can do, but her specialty is joy. So she's showing up in your reading to offer her assistance and bringing some joy into your life, or helping you see the joy that's already there. As always, it's your choice whether or not you reach out to her for assistance, but she is offering her assistance to you. Now, let's see the Three of Swords with Moonology, this heartbreak. What can they do to assist? What is there to add? It is time to take action. Okay, so wherever the heartbreak is, wherever this sad, heartbroken energy is, it is time to take action. It's time to kind of rise above. You know what? We're going to do Moonology for the Knight of Swords as well. The Knight of Swords says you overcome things relatively quickly. Take time to breathe out. Maybe you're looking to move so quickly that you need to just kind of remember, like, it's going to move quickly, so just make sure you take time to breathe. Whatever it is you're overcoming, you move through it relatively easily and you overcome it relatively quickly. But still, take care of yourself, take time to breathe, take time to deal with things. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on the Ace of Wands. The void. This is the very beginning, okay? You are at the very beginning of something. The void is where it starts. It's number one. It's the dark moon. It's the void. There was nothing, and then you are creating your realm. So this Ace of Wands says create with passion. Whatever it is you're starting, create with passion. Follow your passions. Let your passion guide you. Your passion is kind of like a roadmap to your soul path. So follow your passions. They're going to lead you the right direction. Now, let's see the Six of Wands. What is there for the Six of Wands here? Ooh, prosperity. I like it. Okay, so victory that has to do with prosperity. Who doesn't like that? You can see the coins are all raining down upon her. There's a lot of gold energy here. There's gold energy here. There's happiness and prosperity coming in. Victory for you in those areas, which is wonderful. Now, the answer to your question here was yes. And compassion has something to do with it. It's interesting that we have the King of Cups topping that pile off, because he is compassion-based love. And this is kind of the idea of the universe pouring compassion out on you. So maybe that King of Cups is representing the universal energy that's coming in. But the answer to your question is yes, and compassion likely has something to do with it. Now, let's finish off with this little starseed deck. What is there for group number 3 for their best benefit right now, please? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Okay. We get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Absolutely. Maybe that's the action you need to take. So there are things that need to be released. Let them go. Things are moving in a great direction, so get ready for greatness. All right. That is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Sunstone. Your first message of the reading is to take pleasure in the things you do. So make sure you're taking time to enjoy yourself as you experience planet Earth. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups can talk about soul connections. It can be romantic soulmates. It could be other soul family. Doesn't have to have the romantic energy to it. Like with the Lovers, it's typically like passionate romantic. Here, it could be any kind of soul connection. It's also partnership. Next, we have the moon. That talks about some uncertainty, some difficulty making decisions because things are unknown or not able to be seen. Next, we have the Five of the Five of Swords. That talks about some worries, spending your time worrying, spending your energy kind of fretting about what could go wrong. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is about generosity. It is a very generous energy. It doesn't have to be super abundant. It could be you or someone you're dealing with, but there is a generous energy there. And then topping everything off, we have the Tower. The Tower is about things breaking down to be rebuilt, things changing, things shifting. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know that we have the Two of Cups, which talks about soul connections, and the Queen of Pentacles, which talks about generosity, but there's also the Moon talking about things being unseen or unknown and difficulty in making choices. We've got the Five of Swords with the worry, and then the Tower just kind of breaking everything down because it's going to be rebuilt, but right now it's in kind of the break it down process. You know, just kind of take it down to the ground so that we can start again. Given those things and the way they interact with each other, I feel like the answer to your question here is going to be no. All right, now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. King of Cups, I like it. That is true, genuine, selfless, compassion-based love. Does not have to be romantic. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. It is real, genuine love. The Hierophant. The Hierophant can represent marriage. It can represent commitment. It can represent education, going back to school to like change your career. It can represent finding beliefs that resonate with you. It's a very foundational energy to, you know, kind of lay the foundation for your future and solidify things. Four of Swords, that talks about you taking time to rest. You can see like in the background, the knight is, you know, jousting again, or, you know, they're on their sword, you know, riding into battle or whatever they're doing, the knightly things that they're doing. But right now they're resting. You're resting to rise again in a really good energy, you know, where you are in your full colors and, you know, you are, you know, in all of your magnificence. You got to rest and take care of yourself to get there. So this is definitely a rest period for you. Two of Swords, that can talk about the need to make decisions when you can't really see things clearly, which kind of relates to that moon. And you can see she can see through the veil here in this particular deck. So I feel like you guys are experiencing being able to finally see the way out. It has kind of a stalemate energy, and I feel like you're seeing your way through it now, so you'll be able to move forward. Now let's see Oracle Angels for group number 4, please. Whatever is in their best benefit. Compassion. So we've got compassion over here, compassion over here. Lots of compassion energy coming out. And this could be, well, it is the universe pouring compassion out on you. It can also be you being asked to pour compassion out on others and show your genuine kindness and compassion to the people in your realm. Now, let's see Moonology for the Two of Swords. What is there for the energy that has been stuck, for the stalemate, and the opening of that energy now? Nothing will come of this situation. Interesting. So wherever it is you feel that you're stuck, wherever it is you feel you can't make a decision, it's not going to have harmful like outcomes for you. So make your decision, even if you can't completely see things completely clearly. And of course, like always, use your intuition and whatnot for your specific situation, because it is a general reading. But yeah, you need to make a decision, because nothing harmful is going to happen to you. Nothing's going to come of it. So you don't have to worry that something, you know, bad is going to happen because you make the decision. Even if you can't completely see everything clearly, it does all work out. Now let's see the Four of Swords. What is there to add to the Four of Swords and this rest here? Assessing. All right, so take some time to rest, assess the situation, kind of watch and pause so that you can move forward. So there's the idea of pause, assess, but make the decision and don't worry that it is going to have harmful outcomes for you, and do everything with an energy of compassion. Now, let's also see the Hierophant out of Queen of the Moon. Wisdom. Okay, so laying a foundation of wisdom in your life is what you're doing right now. Wisdom is knowledge through experience. You're having these experiences so that you can draw on them in the future to give you a firmer foundation as you move forward. So anything that feels really challenging, it is so that the next time you encounter it, it is less challenging. Now, let's see the King of Cups. What is there in this compassion energy of the King of Cups, this love energy? Manifestation. So you're manifesting love into your realm. True, genuine, compassion-based love. You are manifesting it and it is coming to you. So just hang on. It's going to get really good. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a no to whatever you asked, you get confidence. So the answer to your question is no, and confidence may have something to do with it. Now, let's take a look at this little starseed deck and see what there is to add for group number. Oh, thank you. Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Okay, so you're manifesting it. You're supposed to be loved. You're supposed to love. That's why you're here. You're an Earth Guide. So, yes, dive into the compassion, love energy and accept it and show it as well. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Labradorite. Your first message of the reading is to see the magic. So there's magic all around you. Take the time to let yourself see it. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 10 of Cups. That's about a happy, peaceful home life. It can be moving, like moving to a new home, but it's normally very, very positive. So a move you're desiring. Next, we have the Sun. That is about positivity and growth. It is probably the most positive card in tarot. Next, we have the 6 of Wands. That's about victory, celebrating your victory, being victorious, having victories to celebrate. Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's about opportunities that are slow moving for sure, but they grow with time. So your future is building itself right now in the material realm. And then topping everything off, we have the Magician. The Magician is about using your talents and skills, your mind, your energy, your thoughts to draw whatever it is you desire into your realm. All right, well, you can, I'm sure, tell by the energy of all of these cards, but this is a very solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 of Swords, so dealing with some heartbreak. All right, we'll get Oracle. We'll see how you get through it. The Hermit, that talks about meditating, spiritual growth, getting in contact with your higher self, kind of going inward to grow and to find your way. Queen of Cups, that is about deeper emotional connections and really having an emotional maturity, like being able to process things and not just hide from them. So whatever this heartbreak is, being able to process it and move through it so you don't just bury it to go through it again later. And the Knight of Cups, that talks about a proposal. Someone making an offer to take things to the next level. This could be romantic in nature, so whatever the next level is in your relationship, or it could even be work related, like being offered the opportunity to lead a team or to increase in some way. All right, now let's get Oracle Angels for group number 5, please. Whatever is in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Archangel Chamuel. All right, Archangel Chamuel is the archangel that deals with love. It can be platonic, it can be self-love, it can be romantic love. She is the archangel that specializes in love. Now, she can do anything that any of the others can do. So it's not like she can only do things related to love. She can do anything that any of the other archangels can do. But she's showing up in your reading to offer her assistance. So it's up to you whether or not you accept it. If you would like her to assist you in finding the love you desire, in loving yourself, in finding romantic love, whatever it is you are desiring with regards to love, she's offering her help. All you have to do is call out to her and she's going to be there to assist. All right, now let's see Moonology on this 3 of Swords. With regards to the heartbreak, what is there to overcome this heartbreak energy? A new start is coming. All right, so whatever has you feeling heartbroken, downtrodden, a new start is coming. So don't lose hope. Don't lose sight. Things are getting ready to get really good. Manifestations are coming in. Positive things are coming in. You win. So hang on. There's a new start coming in. Don't get bogged down in the heartbrokenness. Let's see the Hermit with Queen of the Moon. Fear. Interesting. All right, so I love this fear card. It is my favorite fear card out of all of the different oracle decks I have. And the reason is, one, she's an absolute goddess in this card. She's magnificent. And you can see on the inside, I know the card's kind of fading, but you can see on the inside that she's all, you know, like huddled up. She's got her knees up to her forehead. She's terrified. She's scared on the inside. But on the outside, she is a goddess. She has everything in this card that there is to be afraid of on a leash. And she is wearing it like she's wearing the dark clouds like a magnificent dress. Okay, this is your energy. You know, this is your energy. As you deal with the heartbreak, as you deal with the fear of moving forward, as you deal with the situations and the emotional things that you're processing, you feel it on the inside, you're dealing with it, but you are rising and just overcoming. Like, you are just really magnificent in your processing of the things that are happening in your realm. So lots of spiritual growth happening right now. Make sure you go inward. Make sure that you meditate so that you can really connect to your higher self and find your direction. But with this fear card, you're overcoming the things that would knock most people down. So, you know, hang on to that. You're doing magnificently. Queen of Cups here. Change. Okay, you can process things. Things are changing. You can do this. Whatever it is you're facing, you can do it. You've got this. Things are changing, but you're going to be able to process it. You're going to be able to work through it and overcome whatever the challenge is. Now, let's see the Knight of Cups. What is there in the Knight of Cups, this proposal? Dreams. All right, so whatever this proposal is, it's like it walked right out of your dreams. So wonderful energy coming out of your dreamscape, which is beautiful, and being offered to you in the real reality of your life. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked, you get reconciliation. So this could be coming back to yourself. It could be coming back together in a relationship. Whatever it is, there's reconciliation. So the answer to your question is a very strong yes, and reconciliation likely has something to do with it. Now, let's get the little starseed deck to finish things out. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for, oh, thank you. All right, so creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So creativity helps you see how magnificent you are, so maybe do something creative. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.